Hello guys, welcome to Shredder Zoo. My name is Shredder and this is my zoo. You can't see it at the moment, but it's over there somewhere. But I've just spotted a very low level male stegosaur, and I want another stegosaur because today we're going to be building a stegosaur enclosure. So I would like to just tame this guy up, and so I've got a female already. This is the male, so to have two in the one enclosure would be absolutely perfect. A male and a female. Just take it down. There we go. Brilliant. So that'll be a nice easy berry tame, I think, for this one. Fantastic. So just in case there's anything dangerous around. So I'm just going to grab some berries, get this tamed up, and then I will show you where we're going to be building our new enclosure. Okay, so we're going to leave that guy taming up over there. So this is the zoo. You can see it all now. It's looking quite nice now. There's quite a lot there. We've still got plenty of space to expand. And so today we're going to be building this enclosure here. This is my female stego that I've had for absolutely ages. It's one of the first dinos I tamed in this series. And I've laid out some thatch foundations to kind of figure out exactly where I'm going to do it and that sort of thing. Just want to note, this is the tower that we built last time out, and I have made a couple of adjustments. Well, I only placed all the little windows in all the gaps and some glass doors as well. So that's now sort of completed. Now, I also thought maybe I could raise it up by another level because it's maybe not quite high enough. But it's something I may well do in the future, but it's not a priority at the moment. So I'll just hop down here. Let me just show you what we've got. So it's a basic thatch foundation, just to kind of plan out where it's going to be, and just to get the stego in there, just to see the kind of size really is it's big enough. So the viewing areas are going to be this area here, so the visitors can actually walk up to here. There'll be, I don't know, I guess glass walls or railings along here maybe, so they can look in, and they can walk around the edge here. They can walk down here. I'll have some slopes there so they can walk up and down there. And they can walk up to the edge at this point here. This is going to be the viewing area. This area that I've built down here, this sort of largish platform, is going to be the shelter for the stego to shelter in. The same way that I've done shelters for the other animals, like the beaver shelter there. This is for the Pachyrhinosaurus, which is just over the other side there, and our our trikes are in here. So you can see here's the shelter like this. This is for the other enclosures. This is the Pachyrhino, and the trikes are over there. So we're going to do something similar with this area, this little platform that I built out here. We're going to enclose this up, and this is going to be for the stego, so we can have like the feeding troughs and things like that in here. But yes, that's what we're going to do. So I've got the very basics laid out with the thatch. So I'm going to replace all this stuff with, I don't know, what do you reckon? Wood might look quite nice. Maybe stone. Maybe I'll have a wood walkway along here, and then this part for the stego can be a stone base. Maybe that might look quite good. I think we'll see how that looks. Yeah, so I'm going to get on with that, and yeah, and I'll join you back once that's done. Alright guys, I'm putting the finishing touches onto the hut of which the stegos can take shelter in. The last few seedlings going on, and then we're going to have a look at what we've done. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the build here, and I hope you like it. If you do, please let me know with the thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like it, and comments in the comment section, everything. I love reading it all. I really do appreciate every single comment I get. Yeah, so here we go. Look, got a really nice, quite large area. I was worried to begin with that this area might be a little bit small for the stegos. As you can see, I've put the other one in, a level 16 male. He was almost dead actually when I went to go and get him. Something must have attacked him. And we have our quite high level stego, which we've had absolutely ages. It really was a very long time ago when we got that one. But we finally got our enclosure for the stegos. Let's just go up and have a look here. So we have the viewing area here. I've decided not to go with glass just because every enclosure so far has just kind of had a load of glass in it, and I'm really suffering with the amount of glass. Glass causes a lot of lag, so I'll try and reduce it a little bit, although it just looks so good. I just love the glass. So what I'm going to do is get a feeding trough in there, and we'll get some benches and things for people to sit on, and then I think we're pretty much done. So I've got a couple of other things I want to do after this. I've got a name for the Paraceratherium, and that will do that one, and I've got another guest that I want to go and get from the obelisk, so we'll do that. So I'm just going to get the last few finishing touches for this area here, and then we'll go and do some other things. Okay, so I have myself a trough, so we'll place the trough just around the corner at this point here in our shelter, so they can come and feed whenever they want. Goes in there, and then we'll fill it up with a few berries that we've happened to have. And that's brilliant. So that's for those two, and some benches for the visitors. We're going to want some. If I can just get up here, come on. Oh, we'll have some. I guess we'll want some around up here, so they can actually sit down. We'll have someone up in the corner like this. We'll have it a little bit back, so otherwise you can't sort of sit on it. There we go. That looks pretty good. We'll have two like that, I think, next to each other, like that. That looks pretty good. And we'll have some around on this area here. This looks pretty good. So we'll have one up in the corner. We'll have it like this. That way you can sit here and look down over that way, or you can look out over that way. And we'll have another one. Let's see, how many more have I got? I've got one more left. We'll have one in the corner like that. So you can actually sit down. Lovely. And just have a look out over the whole enclosure. That's brilliant. Okay, we are done with this one. So now I want to give my Paraceratherium a name. This name was suggested by Creeper Gaming, who wanted me to call it either Polly or Patrick. And since this is a male, we're going to go with Patrick. But this wouldn't be Gaming for Science if I didn't find some sort of connection between the name and a scientist. So he's going to be called Patrick Moore. Sir Patrick Moore was born on the 4th of March 1923 and died on the 9th of December 2012. He was an English amateur astronomer who became well known as the presenter of the world's longest running television series with the same original presenter, the BBC's The Sky at Night, which first aired on the 24th of April in 1957, and Patrick Moore presented it until his final show on the 7th of January 2013. Sir Patrick Moore was known as a moon specialist, but he was not just an astronomer. He was also an accomplished musician and composer, playing the xylophone, the glockenspiel and the piano. He was a former amateur cricketer, golfer and chess player, and he wrote many popular science books and works of fiction. He served in the Royal Air Force during World War II. He was known as being a bit eccentric, and he wore a monocle from the age of 16. From 1992 until 1998, he played the role of the Games Master in a kids' television show of the same name. This was a character who professed to know everything there was to know about video gaming. He would issue video game challenges and answered questions on cheats and tips. The show's host, Dominic Diamond, claimed that Moore did not understand anything that he said on the show, yet managed to record his contributions in a single take. Right, so there we go, Patrick Moore, fantastic. So last thing I want to do, I'm going to go and grab another special guest from the obelisk. So I'm going to meet you over at the red obelisk. Okay, here we go at the red obelisk. So now we can transmit art data, and I want to download creature data. So what I really want to download is the Pelagornis. This is the one that we got in the Arc Gaming Evolved server. We happened to tame up one of these guys, and because I did tame one of these up as soon as it was released, but unfortunately glitch, and that was a real shame. So I managed to tame one up in my other Arc series, and if you haven't been watching that one, definitely go and check it out. That's a really cool series, and yeah, I transferred it across to from the obelisk. So brilliant, we're going to go and put this one into the zoo, and yeah, I'll meet you over there. Okay, here we go. I've made up a saddle for the Pelagornis, and we're going to get it over to the aviary and fill a last remaining empty enclosure. So it's quite exciting actually, because that does mean I now have 2 new creatures in the zoo that I can do an educational special on. So the Stegosaur, now that I've got the enclosure, don't fall in. Now that I've got the enclosure ready, we can do one on the Stegosaur, and also now we've got this guy, we can do one on the Pelagornis. Let's just get down into here, and there he goes into his new home. Is it male or female? I can't remember now. Female into her new home. And let's just put you on to neutral, I think would be best. Not that anything's going to get in here at all. But there we go. There we are. We have a Pelagornis in here. That completes the aviary actually. The only thing I really could do with the aviary is maybe getting another Quetzal, because this isn't actually mine. I've kind of stolen it from someone else and haven't returned it, but he doesn't actually need it at the moment. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's okay, that no one's hungry. But yeah, okay, so let's get back to the zoo, and I have one more thing I've got to show you. Hey guys, we're back at the zoo here at the my base, and one exciting thing that happened while I was building the Stego enclosure was that I leveled up to level 85. So I've never been level 85 before. This is the highest level I've seen that I was able to make a few extra things. Or learn the engrams for. I can now get into Riot Armor, which is something I definitely want to do, improve the armor, and the chemistry bench. That is something I want to do. I'm a scientist and I've never built the chemistry bench in Arc at all, so that's definitely something I want to make. But I think the first thing I want to do is get myself some Riot Armor. Now luckily I've got this snail. I've just taken out some organic polymer that it was in here and put it into here. We've got 25 minutes to build, so I'm not going to be able to make loads because it doesn't make loads of armor, but I think I'm going to get myself what do you reckon? We're going to build a chest plate, so we're going to turn this on and we're going to build one of those. Now that's all I can build right now. I need some more polymer. I don't know if I can actually make any polymer. Let's have a look here. Polymer. I can make 15 polymer. Let's have a go at doing that. Can that give me anything else? What will I need here? Don't think I'm going to be able to get anything else from that one. But anyway, I have a chest piece. So we'll put that on straight away. It's 115 armor. Oh, actually, oh no! It's not actually as good as what I'm wearing because I've got ramshackle. What about durability and insulation? Okay, well, I've made it, so we're going to wear it anyway. There we go. So that's that. I should have made some leggings or something, because I think everything else is what? Everything else is primitive. Oh, that was a stupid thing to do, wasn't it? Never mind, that's fine. Let's have a look. Armor, Riot. So we just need a little bit more polymer. And so for polymer we need obsidian. Alright, so I'm actually going to go and get some more stuff, and I'm going to make up a set of Riot Armor. Okay guys, I've just been to the volcano, collected the obsidian, and I've made up loads of polymer, and now I'm making the last little bit That's the leggings. I've now got a full set of Riot gear. So it's better armour than I had, apart from maybe the chest piece, which I had a ramshackle chest piece, which is better, but this produces less protection from the elements, so I don't know, it looks pretty cool though. It actually looks really, really good. So we're going to have a look. There we go. Lovely. I'll get this dyed up, I think, and yeah, that'll look pretty awesome. I don't really need the armour so much because I don't really get into too much trouble around here. We're pretty safe here at the zoo. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I think that is going to be all for today. I've had quite a productive day. We've tamed up a stego, built the stego enclosure, we've got the Pelagornis into the aviary, and we've leveled up to level 85, and I've built a full set of Riot Armor. I'm pretty happy. That's a pretty good episode right there. So I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back next time. Next time out there'll be a educational special, which I'll either do on the stego or on the Pelagornis, one or the other. And then next time out we'll start building another enclosure, I would say, for another one of the dinos that we've got hanging around out the front there. So we've definitely got a few that we need to get cleared out. A little bit dark now, but yes, there's a few left here, and yeah, definitely get a few more tames going in the future. But we're definitely getting there. The zoo is looking pretty sweet right now. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you can see me, it's a little bit dark, but I'll see you next time. Goodbye.